Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey, Rob here, and today I'm going to do kind of a viewer reaction type of video here that I don't usually do, but this cartridge has caused quite a few comments in my pickup video, and the reason is that I identified this as a fake Pokemon Crystal. Now, I'm going to tell you why I did that. There's a couple reasons. I picked this up with a whole bunch of other things that I got at a rummage sale. Now, Racine doesn't have a lot of rummage sales that have games in them. Usually they get cleared out right away by the sharks. So this rummage sale had been on for days, and it had plenty of games. The prices were not too bad. They were, in fact, pretty good. But he knew what he was selling. He knew the cost of things. So anyway, basically he came out of the house with this, and he sold this to me for like $4 or $5. It was not much. It was definitely less than $10 anyway. And I immediately flagged it as fake, largely because if you look, the label's on crooked. It looks crooked. The other thing was it does save games, but there were no save games on it, so it made me question whether this was some kind of repro cart. I would have been okay if, I would have found saved games. I wouldn't have thought anything about that. Or if it wouldn't have been able to save games anymore. But it's a little bit curious that now it saves games, but it was clear when I got it. All right. So anyway, the comments basically have been that you guys seem to think it's real. So I'm going to zoom in on it. I'm going to take some much closer pictures, and we'll get out of this mode that makes things kind of blocky and take a look at it and let me know what you think. I'm curious. You guys almost had me convinced that this is real. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so here we go. Here is the cover, which originally made me kind of suspicious. As you can see, it's about 1 millimeter low on the right side. Now the printing does look really good. It's very clear. It's not blurry at all. You can read everything on it. On this side it says CGB Byte USA. And right there, only for the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance. It does say Game Boy, see, Color, right across here on the top. You can barely make it out. It's pretty shallow. There's, of course, a bluish tinge to it. It's sparkly. Looking on the back, it does say, can I get it? There you go. See that? 2000 Nintendo. Then look across the bottom. And can you see that? T24. Says some other stuff down there. It's hard to make out. It does have the correct security screw on it. I'm going to zoom in on the battery a little bit, see if any of you guys know whether that's the original. And then whatever we can see through the case. I'm not going to open it up if it's a real one. It's very unlike Neo Geo, where you definitely open it up to confirm whether it's real or not. And then you can see the patent pending on it. And if I pop it in, here, let's put it in here. Looks legit. I've played very little Pokemon, so I don't really know what to expect, but I'm guessing this is about right. That's interesting though. You know what? I did have a saved game in here and it lost it from a couple days ago, so maybe the battery's just not holding anymore. But anyway, there it is. Or maybe it just needs to charge up a little bit, who knows. Pokemon Crystal version. Is it real or isn't it? Let me know in the comments down below. If there's a voting function, I'm pretty sure they still have that. I'll put up a vote in the window, so real or fake. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in another day or two.
Retro Rocks Gaming Videos.